Howdy. Thanks.
You look great! Great!
Only temporary.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come.
I remember the day Miss Bliss retired.
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock. But budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could. In the end, I think we can all agree. The children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, Heidi. Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well.
Oh, you saw the design?
I did. In fact, it sealed the deal for me.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact.
Is that so? How wonderful.
Ah, well, he's, kind of going through some stuff right now.
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA, Danby?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my 10-point plan.
We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best experience in school.
Holiday parties? Spring trip?
Radical Dreamers Society.
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper.
Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out.
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference.
Oh, really don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you. Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Telesis?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. Howdy. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway, we have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to anthropogenic causes. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia.
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert. The Little Woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not prove effective, and the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is remarkable you have been able to achieve what you have so far. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in Highwind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. If we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the Starship ruins?
Oh!
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious? Okay, look. The Starship ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. I simply haven't found the reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh?
What? You didn't tell me anything either.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
Me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the Starship ruins?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Yeah. Of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship ruins tomorrow? Always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow. So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the rooms tomorrow morning.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Nia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock. I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you? I wanted to surprise you. Just this once, okay? I'll tell you next time, don't worry. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back, so I didn't really lie, did I? Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here. They told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while. And also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I'd tell. You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you. Really? Well, it must be someone really special. Your parents are going to be so happy to hear this. I hope I can be as lucky as you soon. Well, when I write home, I'll be able to tell your parents everything's okay. Don't blame your parents for worrying. It's not every day a part of the Alliance gets invaded by Duvos. We were all so frightened. I would have come right away if not for the Highwind government blocking all travel here for a duration. Sandrock is so far from the border. Who knew Duvos would have the audacity to attack here? Your ma's really unflappable. She told me everything's gonna be fine, to just put our trust in you. And she was right. You came through. Still, promise to never do this to me again. When the news first reached me, I couldn't even breathe. Now that I can see you in front of me with my own eyes, I can finally be sure that you're okay. Anyway, I should really go and unpack my things. I'll see you soon, all right? If I may ask, Director Chi, what are you doing here?
I'm here to use the telegraph. As you know, I'm supposed to report in to the Alliance once every week about my progress in the Starship Runes. Although it is a pain, they are funding me and giving me on-site protection, so contractually, I can't complain.
How are you progressing? I haven't seen much of you lately.
It is a very big rune. I'm only cataloguing the most standout of technologies. I'll leave the rest to the other researchers and archaeologists. Even so, it'll take me a while. It is a very big rune.
Well, I'm glad you showed up. If we didn't know about this new water source, I don't know what else we could have done. Maybe the light is finally looking out for us.
I need help. It's my fault. I was so excited, I forgot water and rest. Sang too much, now so hoarse. The showdown's coming up. What do I do? You're so kind. Thank you. Hello, Doctor. I'm feeling a little hoarse.
Not horse, Raven!
Is the bird the doctor? Very peculiar.
I am the doctor. Open your mouth.
Mute! Mute!
She is not mute. Vocal cords congested.
Congestion! Congestion!
Yes.
Doctor, what should I do? Will I be able to sing?
Could you before?
Drink herbal tea.
50 goals. Hand them over.
Okay. Here. Thank you, Doctor.
Drink tea. Don't talk.
Thank you. I'm going to drink the tea. Please, take this.
I love it. I love it.